Hello everyone, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today I am joined by none other than Sanjay. What's up,
Hello.
Sanjay?
Hi, it's me.
It's me, your friend.
Yeah, hello everyone. If you, I've been co-hosting, with Dan in the evenings, so, but I'm here in the morning, or if you are in the UK,
Lunchtime-o.
oh, lunchtime, right, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, everyone in Europe is a minimum of 5 hours ahead, so it's either 11:30 or beyond.
Well, hello to Europe, I love you.
Hey, good thing we don't care about tags. Good luck, have fun. I always love when I'm on this type of tag me anarch against Argus.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I guess
I did forget to hit F5, so we don't have or they just left. Okay, cool. All right, they rejoined. All right, Balder. Okay, yes, you can get into my lap now. Jesus. Come on.
So,
come on.
I didn't look very closely at the list we're on. Do we have a way to keep from getting boomed?
Yeah, we have Urogniev, Mercs, and Obelisk.
Nice.
I think I might get rid of the Fall Guys. The Fall Guys are just like a relic of the older versions of the deck.
Right.
Oh, see, but then we get to do fun plays like this, and then next turn we'll do the other Fall Guy and the Urogniev to start, like, the tagging chain.
Yeah, that seems miserable. For them.
Alright, so I guess we would probably hit the I've had worse here. Oh, another Urogniev. And a wireless net pavilion. What?
Oh, so rude.
Seems good. All these because I'm playing this type of max deck, the deck is just full of alt arts.
Yeah. It was nice of Dandurgenia to win with a 50-card deck. It was just better value, I think.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna win with Smoke and Sync and just take that value away.
That's why I was gonna win. I'm gonna probably take, Titan Tower to Worlds. That's probably the best value you can get.
What, with like 320 card?
Yeah.
A Titan deck?
Have you ever played that? I have not.
No.
And I know
it only really counts if you play it in person. Like when people are like, I played it on JNet, I'm like, doesn't count. You gotta sleeve it.
It's probably pretty fun on JNet because it's like the closest you can get to just like, instead of drawing a card from your deck, you just draw a card from random.
This guy's trashing Fall Guys for 4.
Aggressive. I guess maybe they have a boom in hand and they're just like, okay, well, I take care of these and then I get to boom people. I suppose getting at the rogue trading before we take any money off is not terrible. Because it turns us off our taggy plan. It's not bad. I don't really know how to play against this deck, so I'm in no position to...
Well, let's see what we've lost.
Anything our
we have
does.
all of our conspiracy breakers in the bin. That's pretty good for us being able to contest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bite. What's that? Like, yeah, it's okay. I needed.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, I needed to check that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like how it... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go broke? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is so good. Alright. So, let's do God of War. Let's do God of War. Let's take clicks. Hopefully we'll draw Obelisk. That would be ideal.
That would be ideal. I feel like the plays they're making make the most sense if they have a boom in hand. Hey. They certainly can't boom us this turn though, so
They're just doing a really wonderful job of keeping themselves broke for us.
Yeah. Archive memories, interesting. Playing the archive memories makes me think they don't have a boom in hand, you know?
I think they just did it to get, like, NGO front back, so they have, or hedge fund.
Yeah, that's fair. Gotta get your... I mean, one of the interesting things about playing against Tag Me is that it's just, like, very much an econ game.
Yep. You mean like this econ game right here, where we're gonna double hit?
Yeah.
Rogue trading for two additional tags.
Yeah, I always like matchups where you can put in tech, but if you just put in lots of econ, that also counts as tech. Like you see the Asmari decks that have put in like 17 million pieces of econ because they're worried about getting mining accidented. And if you don't face mining accident, that's fine.
All right, let's do our first counter surveillance run just to kind of draw up.
Yeah. Yeah, the synergy is very delightful between Obelisk and Oh, and they fixed it on that you don't draw the cards first. That's wonderful.
Yeah, no, that was a incredibly problematic bug.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
Yeah.
We're already at 5 agenda points on the first dip.
I certainly feel for your opponent here. And these standoffs are not doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, hey. Boom.
And now we are basically unkillable.
I suppose theoretically we could have not trashed the boom so that if they have archives they can't go get it.
That's true. That's a very good catch.
I know one of the best players in our meta, recent SimHack Online Cash Refresh Tournament 5 champion, Laura.
Let's just go in again, try to close.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Good. She did that at a tournament, like in the cut of a tournament once, where she trashed the boom. I think it was the boom, maybe something else. But she trashed a card that then was able to be, I think, team sponsorship. Like it was a deep card on their deep data mining run or a medium stick.
And she gave them something that they wanted to be able to tutor from the trash. Yeah,
and she's a very conscientious player, so she makes a mistake, she'll recognize it and let us know afterwards. Whereas I make plenty of deck building mistakes or play mistakes and just don't even know I made them because that's what being a bad player is all about.
There it is. Good game.
Nice.
So I think one of the most interesting things about playing against an Argus build with this is that you can use the counter surveillance for like 9 because all the tags you get stealing agendas makes the next one better.
Yeah, that's wild. And here I thought that just Minder Serene was the worst Argus matchup.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I would love like 5 tags. Thank you.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting to play this game when they have boom because they have some interesting options. But
also, everybody, just because Sanjay's here, feel free to still chime in the chat.
Oh,
we're both watching the chat.
Oh, actually, I wasn't watching the chat, but that's a good reminder for me to watch the chat. I didn't miss anything, it looks like. Nice.
Balder's just purring into the microphone, saying hi to his fans,
Nice.
Oh, did Jaina just crash?
Whoa. You access so many cards.
I accessed so many cards. I destroyed the internet. How weird does this look? Hang on. That picture's too small. Oh, thank you for sneezing directly onto my keyboard.
Oh, that was a cat sneeze? Nice. Got audio pickup on it. I
was gonna put Balder as the background, but it comes out too blurry. He's the real star of this show.
Yeah, you should let Baldur do a solo hosting sometime.
I feel like I feel like there are very few decks that embody the theme of this image more. Let's do that one.
Oh, what image?
Are you not able to see my screen?
Whoa! No, I can see it now. Wow, nice. I love it. Shout out to the movie Hackers. We got.
Yep.
We got explicit permission from
Warner Brothers.
Angelina Jolie to use this image.
I don't know if you know this, but that's why I don't have ads on my.
Yeah.
Because I can't get in trouble for that if I don't have monetization.
Yeah. I mean, copyright and attribution is complicated. I don't feel very.
Well, I mean, this is also like a promotional image from like 1993.
Right. I don't feel vexed about the copyright of Hollywood films, and I don't feel vexed about.
I really hope JNet didn't just like outright crash. I mean, it happens sometimes.
Hello, Thomas Blackwell. Another very good player from Delaware.
A good friendo.
Oh, Thomas, I have all these Atom thoughts that I need to run by you. I want to do, like, Prey logic bombs.
Are they really small thoughts?
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you are a prominent physicist, one thing you need to do is we've figured out how to split the atom. You need to rename it. It's not an atom then. So if...
What are the name of Adam's first two children in the Bible? Cain and Abel, right? Yeah, so it would just be a Cain and an Abel. And the Cain is the one with the more neutrons.
Wow.
Or,
Jinteki seems dead at the minute.
Well, we'll give it a second. We can just chit-chat.
Yeah. Happy Star Wars Day to everybody. Special commiserations, probably not to anyone in the audience, but the Star Wars LCG that a few of my friends played just had its last Worlds. Fantasy Flight is...
finally calling it deceased.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, and from what I heard, it was a good game, and...
if it had been a better game, I probably would have never played Netrunner.
Oh, did you get into it?
No, I didn't get into it because I heard that the balance was terrible.
Oh, gotcha. I had a friend who narrowly missed the cut for day 2 at Worlds. He got, I think, 18. Pretty sad. And he'll never make day 2 again.
That happens, unfortunately.
Should get him into Netrunner.
We should.
Yeah, he was in New York, so it doesn't matter.
1000% should. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot that New York's on the moon.
Yeah. I mean,
so this Gagarin deck is almost certainly on Boom. So we need to be able to get multiple tags and cards on the turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Getting the obelisk is fun.
We really don't need the sure gamble, as wild as that is to say.
Yeah. With all these rogue trainings out, yeah.
Yeah. It would be best if we could find a Urogniev Mercs. Like oh.
Ooh, Moon's
okay. Alright, we're just going tags then. Let's just go ham, draw some cards.
So what does Moon's Gagarin... I mean, you're more of a Gagarin guy than me. What does Moon's Gagarin mean to you? I don't really... I mean, it makes sense, right?
It means that they're not ready to kill us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, it means that they're on that.
That card's garbage.
Alright, since they're not going to be scoring anything, next turn we're going to peace We're going to get God of War down, and then we're going to hit the other rogue trading.
Nice.
And then we'll probably do a hand sweep, like early, early counter surveillance.
That makes sense. I don't really know how to play against this deck, so this is exciting for me to watch.
Oh, I have a God of War in the bin. All right. Bother.
You should not play Retrieval Run on the same turn as Mining as Peace Center Time, in my humble opinion.
Professional opinion?
Yeah.
See, a lot of other builds have cut the Fall Guys from this, but I really think the Fall Guys are like that, just that little bit of extra disincentive you need to like not bother trying to trash the rogue tradings. Because I've had the version where I've had the wireless net but no Fall Guys, and people are like, it's still worth it to get rid of that rogue trading. But spending 8 to get rid of a rogue trading feels so bad.
Yeah, I think there's valid there's validity to the other builds. I know Ben Nee on his channel, he talked about the value of not going very resource heavy. I think mainly he was worried about scarcity and not wanting to have to bother with it. Do
something about it, yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty defensible. Are we gonna go trash the urban renewal?
Yeah, we'll go trash it.
Nice.
We've still got one. This is the turn that we need to do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I assume we wouldn't just like tank it. I guess that's an option, but.
Balder, I don't know how many times we've been over this. You can't get on my actual desk.
So one interesting thing with
what is happening right now? We got a Jeeves res.
I don't know. That's exciting. So one interesting thing with Estelle Moon is I think that it's a pretty busted card. One thing that is interesting with her is that in CI, she's just upside. You know, you get the money and you get the hand size to put her in.
Yeah.
There's this interesting dynamic in non-CI moons where you can't let her get too crazy. Ooh. I had an interesting experience playing with my friend Ian, where he was just it was a matchup where the runner I was on was able to set up a very difficult lock for him, so he was just trying anything, and he tried to never advance a public agenda, not mentally thinking this is public, but his Netrunner brain and Netrunner habits were good enough that he installed it publicly. But so it left his hand thinking like, I'm going to install this as a never advance trick. But his brain was like, well, you got to put that face up though. But that was cool.
Yeah.
Just interesting brain stuff.
All right, let's sweep the hand.
Yeah, sounds good. Nice not having to worry about what do you call them? Ice. Hey, we did it.
Good game.
Wow, we're good at Netrunner.
Well, I mean, I knew that was going to happen with those Estelle Moon overdraws. Okay. Again, yes, you can get flooded, but when you're drawing like 9 cards with Estelle Moons, you're going to get flooded.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. That I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think that's one of the interesting things with these sit back and have a different plan decks. So it seems like that without Jackson, it's tricky. And I guess if Estelle Moon is your restricted card, you don't have Wampoa. But I mean, it was cool. It's cool to see what Gagarin's up to, because I don't think there's a strong tier 1 Gagarin at the moment. So the sky's the limit with. Well, I guess inherently the sky's the limit with Gagarin Deep Space.
Well, never
The
mind.
sky isn't even the limit.
The sky, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The sky isn't even the limit.
Yeah.
We're getting some really solid openers for this deck, but the great thing about Max is almost every hand is a good opener.
Yeah, you're either drawing the cards you built your deck around, or econ. So, because that's literally the only thing in the deck. And that's pretty much the only thing that should be in most decks.
Yeah, I actually think one of the advantages of playing something like Max is the fact that, yeah, like, you only have, like, the cards that make your deck go, plus money.
Oh, there's a stim dealer in here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Those extra clicks for the, rogue trading, that's an idea I borrowed from, Spags' version of the deck. So Spags' version has, a very different, the last 6 influence that I use for Fall Guys and pieces. I won't go into it because he's using it for tournaments. But he has some interesting stuff. But the single stim dealer is something I got from him because he's like, the brain damage hardly matters. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, especially with Obelisk, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, what's brain damage to a deck like this? I'm like, you're not wrong. Alright, what did we lose? Oh, Conspiracy Breakers. Perfect.
We're good at that.
Alright, we do need to find an Obelisk, though. Otherwise, things are going to get spicier than I'd like.
Yeah, it really speaks well to the employees of Gagarin that the only thing that's keeping anything in space is their work.
Alright, let's inject.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah, that feels good. Now we are gonna get hit with the brain damage next turn.
Yeah,
which is gonna feel very bad, but
yeah, especially if we I suppose we can actually order these triggers, that we should order the brain damage first and then the max draw. I don't know if Janet will let us do that. And it's not that big of a deal. But theoretically, we really don't want to brain damage away the obelisk that we're gonna draw.
Alright.
Nice.
So next turn, we sweep the hand. We're gonna have 5 clicks to do it with. And then we use those draws to get ready for R&D.
Yeah, I think it's...
Are you excited for this build? I'm excited.
Yeah. No, it's fun watching access a million cards.
I mean, for us it is.
Yeah. It's interesting whether... I'm just trying to guess whether they have agendas in HQ. They have a nice, remote server, so you'd think if they have anything in HQ, they jam it. But we haven't been running, so maybe they're thinking like, oh, yeah, ooh.
So we're going to take the degree mill and get rid of the rogue trading in one of the Fall Guys.
Seems good.
There's the punitive.
Good to know. Huh. Yeah, why not?
And then we'll put down this meat damage protection card.
Seems important. I would value punitive here. Might as well.
And we have the Lister of Deans.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are going to go for it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, the card's in your hand. It's going to cost you, what? 5 credits. And it's not going to do anything more.
We lost all of our counter surveillances.
That seems bad. What's our levy situation? We still have one.
We still have one, so we can just draw for it.
I guess it's a little dicey because we have only one more same old thing.
Nope. I think we're done.
Oh, okay. Well, fun. Let's win with what we got.
But spicy things happen.
Yeah. Well, now don't we look very smart for shuffling back in our rogue trading? So we can So we're limited to single accesses now?
Yeah.
Fun. Alright.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. No, we'll just get one of their 3 other agendas off the top of R&D, and
It's hypothetically possible.
yeah.
It's certainly not impossible. Rip.
Yeah, this is a tough situation. I guess our main out is just random flux on HQ and R&D. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's devastating.
There's no boom in there.
No, they did consulting to the second click, so they can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Nick. Got another one.
Yeah, they can try again next turn. They got plenty of money, so they're fine. That's smart because they're gonna consulting boom us, so that,
Yep. I'd like to get at least one money card down.
Yeah, so they either can trash this or consulting boom us. But I guess we should not play any other cards.
We can't play any other cards.
Exciting. Alright, so we're gonna click for credits.
Whatever, Bill.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I mean, they have to install advance.
Any card that they're gonna get.
Any card that they're probably looking at their agenda suite that we've seen so far. It seems like they're on the
the 6 agenda.
Yeah, the 6 agenda is an echo chamber thing. So they're only on 3. So oh no, they iced another thing. That's bad. Ooh. Good thing we shuffled away that stim dealer, or we'd be dead. The old Anarch day job.
Everything's fine. This is fine.
Yeah. No, I mean we'll just play to our outs. If this was a testing game, we could just say like, I think you're 90% to win this, and go on. But we're not testing. We're crushing. Also, this is like karmic justice for what we did to that Argus player.
I think we're still gonna win this game.
We have an okay shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just fine. Like
that scarcity is extremely rude.
And also does nothing.
Yeah, I think they're like trying to reverse psychology us into installing a card. Very clever. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, that was a good idea too. Look, Thomas, not everybody's very smart at Netrunner. I mean, you can't disprove my theory that they were trying to reverse psychology us into installing something. It almost worked. I just want to install something just because they're saying I can't, you know?
Yeah, it's because you're a rebel with a cause.
Yeah. Do you think we should put down the Stim dealer?
No, absolutely not.
But you kind of want to, though, right? Just
yeah, I feel this urge to brain damage myself. That feels bad. The spending 6 to get through.
It does.
Newshound feels very bad.
That seems like an ice that we can break lots of times. I know Eula is like a double Fairchild.
Oh, please, thank you for overdrawing.
Yeah. What is it?
Every time the corp overdraws, it makes me deeply happy.
What have they installed?
I don't know.
I don't want to check them.
I have a strange feeling that that's an agenda.
Yeah.
No, it's an NGO front, but I'll still trash it.
Oh, we could probably, yeah.
Consulting visit.
Yeah, let's run issue. We have
nothing, literally nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. All right. Oh, they just blanked their own scarcity, right? So clever.
Why did they blank their own scarcity?
Because now we don't have any resources, so,
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, joke's on them.
Did we win 2 and this is gonna maybe be first loss?
I think there's a good possibility that this is our first loss, yeah.
Well, if you ask, Sanjay about Morningstar, he's gonna tell you that he loves it.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite fractor in the game. That's independent of its, you know, competitive. I mean, Jess Minder's my favorite shaper.
This would be a very different game if I had held that same old thing like a smart person.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I feel like a lot of anarchs are enjoying not being very Mew constrained, so I feel like if that's an agenda,
it's not.
So
there's no way.
Oh, we've seen him?
No, there's no way.
Yeah, no, there's no
way.
Like,
he's had that MCA for like a million years.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
It wouldn't just be wild, it would be a wildly bad play.
Yeah, just taunting us, really. Man, notoriety would be so good right now. So I do think that we've probably respected their remote thread enough that we don't need to run anything in the remote for a bit. But
because
we've checked everything, so they're not sneaking an agenda there. And also, all they need to do is just draw a consulting visit, and they win the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, I know you know, but I think like in their mind,
there we go. Good game.
All right, good game. I mean, Null, Data Sucker, Scrubbed, Morningstar is very fun. Also, if you play Scrubbed and Null,
you have to play TLCs, no scrubs.
You should play
every single time you install the card.
No, that's the opposite of what you need to do, because that's the opposite of no scrubs. That's lots of scrubs. Null and Scrubbed are the only cards that are legal in the game right now that combo with Prey. So, you know, if you have 2 influence to spare, just, you know, a little, you know, eat, pray, love kind of stuff. You can put Eater in the deck too.
Eat, pray, love.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell.
Whoa, this is exciting. In case the viewers do not recognize our opponent, Russell Alassman
is friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Soon to be a guest, and maybe soon to be a guest on a Netrunner quest. which is a podcast / sometimes show that we've been doing. And just a lovely person. If you've seen the vegetable alt arts that have come out of the UK meta, I mean, it's a big country, I know. Sorry, United Kingdom, for viewing you all as a monolithic group. But the United Kingdom has come up with these wonderful vegetable alt arts, and by the United Kingdom, I mean Russell specifically. Also, he went 5-0 at King of Subways with this Argus list.
This Argus that we are currently viewing.
Presumably this Argus. What if he's on some weird thing? He's not. Probably. So we should be really intimidated, I think.
I'm not. Because we're gonna do this.
Rude.
Yeah, and he gets to see him, so he's like, "Oh, you got 2 mercs? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Okay."
Like 2 jerks. I wonder what that is in the server.
I would say probably a G of 5.
It's an Atlas. Nice.
Whoa!
Wow. We are done.
We're not done. Where's your sense of adventure?
No, I know. What a great card, though, Project Atlas. What a delight.
Let's scoop the HQ.
Wow, we have just enough to be a good time to give us a single tag. Nope.
Rip.
Wow, that was a bad time to access HQ with 0 credit. I guess we can just run into it regular next time if we have some spare clicks. I don't know if we do, but
things are getting weird up in here, but
yeah.
I can overwrite Urogniev with a bigger Urogniev, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We desperately need to get an obelisk into our hands.
Yeah. Ooh, now we die too. At least we know that he's not on that delightful new Wayland 4-2 that I'm forgetting the name of.
Armed Intimidation.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost the other Urogniev. That's bad.
Well, that solves that issue. Huh. Well, as long as he doesn't have any way to find cards from his deck, I think we're fine. Yeah, the awkward thing here is that even if we had...
He has the other boom in hand, we're dead.
Well, he has the 2 Atlas counters, so...
Yeah. Good game.
We are exploded. Russell just thought we were idiots that didn't think of installing another.
That's not what it was.
He's like, you should play your end. Oh wow, didn't think
now I think that one I fired the tagging aspect too early.
Yeah, that's true because we didn't have to go tag me immediately.
Hey Dagelmir, how's it going? Happy Friday, everybody.
Incidentally, just to, I guess, plug a competitor's channel, Benny Biokin has put out, he puts out lots of great videos. But he put out some very nice, a bunch of very nice videos on Tag Me Max, and there's a lot. And one of the things I really like about his his videos is that he thinks very thoughtfully about the decks he's playing and talks through his thought process. And there's a lot of fun decision making with Tag Me Max, where you're, when to go tag me, when to put down your rogue trading, when to come.
Yeah, it's a really powerful deck, and it's similar to DLR Val, in my opinion, where people look at it and they're like, ugh, there's no skill to playing that deck.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, there is so much decision making going on when you're playing that deck, and if you misplay like we did there, you just like lock yourself into a nightmare train because you can't take it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you certainly can't. Like, if you're detagging in Tag Me Max, you are
in trouble.
You're in trouble, and also.
All right, so now our sole mission is to get the obelisk.
Right.
Though,
yeah, I guess.
Though we don't have Fem in this build, so Komainu is going to be a big problem.
Yeah, I suppose. How strong are God of Wars?
0 strength.
That's not as strong as I would like to break Komainu.
Come on. So one of the funniest things with this build is I want to see if they're going to be willing to try to get rid of the stim dealer.
Oh, sure. Yeah, they got the money.
Because sometimes people are like, oh, stim dealer. That seems really good. I got to get rid of that. Which is just such a wild thing to have happen. I actually haven't been against Ag Infusion in a while with this type of build, so I'm gonna be definitely be a little rusty.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they have a good counterplay just in their ID ability to counter surveillance is a little spooky.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem is that they could just be like, were you gonna do your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually can't do that. I think we sweep the hand next.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And we can even.
Well, actually, no. We gotta get obelisk first. So let's just take 2 more tags.
Okay.
And the other how many? I can't remember how many obelisks I have in this build. I have 3.
Probably 2, right? Oh, nice.
Thankfully, no. Like the entire deck is built around it.
Right.
We'll hold the same old thing like a smart person would. We'll put that down though and see if we can encourage them to trash it. We really, really need to get an obelisk in hand. And we've been using draw events. But
I suppose we could consider levying like early.
Yeah, I mean that's not a terrible idea. We're in reasonably good shape. We lost our same old thing just now to the brain damage.
Well, all right, let's not do that plan I was talking about then. Oof. One thing that's interesting with stim dealers, I think there's a good case to there's a good case to trash it. One thing I find in testing weird cards is that sometimes it's hard to test them because my opponents won't take them seriously. I was playing a Pad Factory Builder of Nations deck online a lot, and it was just crushing because nobody would trash my Pad Factory. And it's only 3 to trash. They're just, it wasn't the trash cost keeping them from trashing it. It was just,
all right, so all of the obelisks.
All right, so we're levying, right?
Well, we're going to use up all of our money, and then we're going to levy. Does that make sense? And then we'll put one of these down so we have it.
Sounds good, yeah. And they can come.
So next turn, we'll take 3 tags. We'll Mars for Martians. Clean off this rogue trading.
Oh, nice, yeah. We got to make sure that, because this is the last, we're going to get brain damage the turn after this, so we got to be careful to
So we're gonna Mars for Martians. We're gonna rogue trading. We're gonna put that there.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. Because if we can't levy this turn, we're gonna lose. Yeah.
Hopefully the stimulator doesn't come for it. She's got a 1 in 4 shot at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the runner is doing, or the corp is doing exactly what you want to do when you're
Okay. They didn't get it.
Nice. We're great.
All right.
So is the plan to counter surveillance on a turn where we have the option to counter surveillance the second thing?
Well, we have to threaten this remote.
Yeah, for sure.
If we don't threaten this remote, we have basically no chance of winning.
Yep. So one cool thing we can do is we can...
We do also have 5 clicks.
Yeah, if they boop us, we can... then we can counter surveillance.
Yep. And we have a Dean Lister in reserve that they don't know about.
Yeah, I mean, we're... Between Ag Infusion and the Nisei ability, we're in rough shape. But, oh, now they have an outermost Anansi. Wonderful.
Okay, so there's the first one.
I do like that this doesn't cost us any money. Yeah, and quite rightly they're not rezzing any ice because, you know, with the strength 7 God of War,
it's meaningless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it preserves their Ag Infusion ability for a later time. Huh.
Oh, they're just gonna let us have it because they don't want us to have the I'm gonna leave the Ginger Grid because if they want to install something in front of that Anansi.
Yeah, I think the ship on that has also sort of sailed. Now we could try counter surveillancing just so we burn up the Nisei counter, but I don't think we need to.
We didn't have the money for it. We had
right.
17.
Oh, true.
We have 17 tags.
Oh yeah, we do not have 17 credits. Whoa, cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like their play a lot here. So they had.
Right. So basically, I think the only way we threaten here is if a Mars for Martians pops into our hands.
Right. And if not, we just hope for the best. So what should we do? I guess run.
We can.
R&D?
We can eat the net damage from
that's true.
not breaking Anansi. We have a 10-card hand.
Oh yeah, let's just. Yeah, let's do that. That seems fun.
And we just say, let all subroutines fire.
Yeah. And we should we pay the credits to draw another card? Because we're on 10 cards right now. If we need to run through the Anansi 4 times or 3 times, then that's 12 damage. Though that's bad if they res any other ice, which they probably can. That's an interesting conundrum.
Yep.
By conundrum here, I mean not the ice, the situation we're in. So conundrum would be pretty bad for us right now. Ooh, that satyr is heartbreaking. Well...
Well, Rip City.
Ooh, EMP device. That would certainly... I don't think EMP device does enough in enough matchups.
It's a,
Oh, nice. Good for them. Oh, that's good. Do we have another levy or nah?
No, we don't have another levy.
Alright, cool. We'll figure it out.
We'll be alright.
No, we might be. That's true.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, if that's the Philotic, good for them. I don't think we can check that.
Alright. There. Okay, so we're ready for the next turn.
Nice. Oh, and we have a second counter surveillance, so we can. Well, I guess they have Ag Infusion and the other thing. Tricky. Ooh, and we have a single clan asset, so. Oh, we ran out of our deck. Okay, that's fine too. Oh, we have 2 clan assets. What other clan? Oh, yeah, counter surveillance. Nice. Also nice that that's Satyr adaptive barriers, keeping us protected from the spider.
Can we talk about feels bad?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. So as long as we don't get taxed by anything else,
We're fine.
It's gonna work. How does counter surveillance work when? Oof.
So that's it.
Yeah. How does counter surveillance work if you don't have the money? Do you just
You access nothing.
you access nothing?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I think we lost this one.
Yeah. Our opponent played very well. James, this is Goodnight Irene. Is that a deck type? Hey, yeah, let's get it. Do you think there's also another agenda in HQ? Yeah, there is. And we're gonna take it.
If there's another agenda in here...
No, it's the other Nisei. Oh no! They forgot to put another agenda in their hand. Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Hey, we got there though. We got to 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking with Spags about the style of build, because he's also on it, and it's really powerful. I am just not good at that decision-making process. It's a deck I'd like to be better at, which is why I've been putting in some time with it. But man, it's hard to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna concede here.
That's fair.
Because we can't get in anywhere, and we're gonna be clicking for money.
Yeah, and eventually that stim dealer is going to murder us.
Yeah, and eventually we're gonna just die to stim dealer.
It'll be a while before that happens, but yeah.
All right. Sanjay, thank you very much for hanging out on this lovely Friday.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm gonna go to my day job now.
Your actual day job. Also, everybody, my wife and I will be playing Dungeons and Dragons on the Twitch TV/Code Marvelous channel tonight. We're doing a one-shot, so come check that out if you want. We're going to be playing probably around 9 p.m.
Nice. Oh, nice. You two are lovely. It's probably good content.
And until we see all of you lovely Netrunners again, always be running.
Bye.